What's that lurking in the woods? Is it a bear pulling its pud? Oh no, it's Nobby on the prowl again. Scratching his back against a tree, then digs a ditch and bends both knees to squat above it, dumping wild and free. Nobby, 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 Nobby.
What up, mongrels? Out today to have a first look at a new bit of kit I've got, which is the Onewind camping shelter. Just to see what it's like. I've not been out for a while, so you know, I thought I'd say hello to you. This would normally go on my review channel, but I'm not reviewing it yet. I'm just going to set it up, have a look, see what you think. So, as you can see, comes in a little tiny pack, weighs in at 265 grams, 1.1 ounce ripstop nylon. I'm going to set it up behind me so you can see it. It also comes with a load of guy lines, which I won't be using. I'll be using my own paracord. And these tent stakes, which I've got to say, actually look pretty damn good. They're not overly heavy. They're not bendable really. Bearing in mind I am Garth's younger but slightly bigger brother. If anyone can bend it, I can. So you get 8 of them. Yeah, what else we got in here? I don't know, I haven't really looked. I was sent this by Onewind. Oh, a little magnet thing. So I'm guessing you can put that on the back and create a tie out where there isn't a loop. I don't know if that's part of the kit or whether that was a gift they sent me. Good idea though. I used the same idea when I modified the Zelta shelter. So yeah, so it even got a little, why don't I show you? That'd be probably easier, wouldn't it? So you got a magnet and a nipple, bit of shock cord, and on that shock cord you got a little adjuster so you could thread your own 3-5mm string through, paracord through, and you got an adjuster on the back there. So yeah, that also come in the pack. So what I'm going to do is, there's many ways of setting this shelter up. All I'm going to do is run a ridge line from tree to tree, peg it out, set it up in shelter mode. I'll leave this running so you can see how long it takes me. We'll go from there, eh?
Nobby, Nobby, Nobby. You can find him in the woods, gotta wonder what he's up to. He'd admit he looks a state, surprised the hammer takes that weight. Yeah, he's no oil painting, that's for sure. And he don't suffer fools at all. He's got a friend with just one ball. Deep down we know he loves us all, but we never let it show. Nobby, 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 Nobby. Part man and part beast, to cook a roadkill feast for you. Nobby, Nobby, Nobby. You can find him in the woods, gotta wonder what he's up to. Get a fire going, chuck a rabbit on, maybe a wood pigeon will save the bacon grill till morning. And he's gonna try a running somersault. Oh no. Nobby, 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 Nobby. Part man and part beast, to cook a roadkill feast for you.
So, let's have a little look at it. There's no hydrostatic head advertised, but it's a 1.1 ripstop nylon, 1.1 ounce. As you can see by the way I've set it out, I've just set it out with prusik loops on a ridge line. Nothing stopping you putting poles there and doing what you like with it really. Completely adjustable. That's only used 4 pegs. If you use that magnet thing in the middle, which I'll probably do in a moment, you can pull the back out to give you more room. Yeah, you've got shelter at the side. Let's have a little look on the inside. So, yep, I've got loads of room actually. Plenty of room. Well, I would say with the depth of it, dependent on the type of rain, I'm in line here with my shoulders, which only gives me 4 to 6 inches of cover over the top of me. But there'll be nothing stopping you pegging out another little tarp over it, which I will also do in a moment because I've bought another little tarp. Maybe I won't, I don't know. Right, can you sit up in it? You can sit up in it just. Obviously I could peg it higher, bring no side walls in. It will make it shallower to lay in, but higher to sit in. So, you pick the method that you want to use, didn't you? I'm quite impressed. I'll put a link down below where it comes from. I know that Outdoor Gear Essentials also sell them. But for a lightweight bit of kit, I mean just over 1/4 kilogram, yeah, it might be a pretty good thing to have. I'm going to have a muck about with it now. Link in the description below. Another little thing I didn't point out that I will. On the outside here, you've got pockets, which is all well and good. Personally, I would have thought that would have been better on the inside. Or have I got it inside out? I wouldn't say I've got it inside out, because all that's going to happen there is those pockets are going to fill up with rain, slugs and whatever else. But at least you can pack all of your guy lines and stuff like that in the pockets. Just a thought. So just to show you what I mean, I've got my little ultralight backpacking type tarp that I take out. I believe it's about 1.8 by 1.5 or some shizzle like that. Little free FUL thing that I've got for next to nothing. I pegged it out and back. You could quite easily, as you can imagine, sorry my arms ain't quite long enough and I can't be arsed finding a stick. But yeah, so that would give you a nice little porch to cook under, to sit under. You can raise it up, lower it down, or you can just close the whole thing off. Obviously I've gone long ways at the back. I could flip it round so it would completely cover it. The product dimensions at the moment I can't think off the top of my head. I'm 5'9" and a fag butt, and as you can see I do have loads of room. Again, with that pegged out, you can sit up quite nicely. Porch mode, lovely job. I'm quite impressed with it, if I'm honest with you. I do need a night out in it, which means kipping on a bleeding floor again. Not my favourite thing to do, but I did want to show you a new bit of kit. Right, so just to show you what I mean with the little magnets, I'm presuming that's what this is for. If I was to attach the magnets there, you could pull that out and yeah, have a bit more space inside. Bloody good idea. I would be a little bit worried with the thickness of the fabric, the strength of the magnets and them snapping together and damaging it, but it does appear to work. I mean, I'm pulling that, pulling it, that's quite a lot of tension on there, so let's have a look. No damage. Good little idea, an idea I've used previously. Good to see a company doing it as well. Yeah, pretty impressed with it, gotta say. I need to get out and use it in a downpour. This is why I never come out to film, because it just ends up me waffling crap. But I think you'll agree that could be quite a handy bit of kit. Even if you're out for a dog walk and you get caught in the rain, you want a bare minimal, tiny little backpack, day sack, camp, brilliant. Brilliant, I tell thee. Do you want me to go now? I think you do. Apparently I'm walking, according to my watch. Right, now I've got that shite out of the way. The real reason I came out today, one, to clear my head a little bit, but two, knowing that the people that are going to be watching this are going to be my regular viewers. You know what I do every year for veterans' mental health and try to advocate for men's mental health. Last week, unfortunately, I lost another friend to suicide. I'm not going to divulge any information, it is not my place, but again, he was an outwardly happy man, a strong individual, a great father, and I hate to say it, but within the last year, friends, plural, I have lost friends to suicide. All I want you guys to do is reach out. If you haven't spoke for a while, if you haven't heard from someone in a while, if you know they're going through hardships, reach out. If you're suffering, reach out. It is a brutal, sad fact of life that these things happen. But it's a message that needs to get out there. Yeah, heartbroken ain't the word. Just get in touch with your loved ones, get in touch with your nearest and dearest, and just let them know you're there. Let them know what you mean to them, and be an ear. Please be an ear. Yeah, the challenges will be continuing this year. Obviously this isn't a bleeding advert or anything like that. This isn't fishing for comments. I don't want loads of comments. Sorry for your loss. It isn't about me at all. It really isn't. I don't want that. I'll tell you what you could do. Martin wrote a beautiful little ditty about people that he finds near and dear to people. Just send that link to someone. Let them hear the words. Let them know. Yeah, that's how you feel. Sorry to end this thing on a downer, but particularly men's mental health. We're all double hard bastards, aren't we? We don't like letting people know how we're feeling when we're struggling. Just talk. Look after yourself and other people, and please, just talk. Sorry to end it on a downer, but I personally just feel it needs to be said. So until next time, ta-ra.